What's up with it? Hopefully y'all straight. I'm just jumping on here to redirect y'all, let y'all know where we at if you got time to jump on. So continue conversation for Mentor Monday. That's all this is. And we can really play music over there. So vibes is up, you feel me? Hopefully y'all blessed. Hopefully y'all good. But yeah. So yeah, I catch y'all on YouTube, just letting y'all know what's going on. So if you know you want to have a convo with me, we're gonna rock out on Talk to Me Tuesday. Let me see. Don't allow. What's up with you? Appreciate it. I catch y'all on YouTube. We on YouTube right now. If you don't know the YouTube is my name. It ain't that hard to find. You feel me? So we trying to get that connection going on. So catch me there. What's up with you? Throwing the praying hands on my head. And I'm changing the camera up, trying to make sure, trying to see how I want to do it. I want to do MacBook, iMac. I'm trying to still decide this. So let me know how it look. Yeah. Yeah, we doing motherfucking my desktop camera. So let me know if that's vibing out. If not, we can switch it up. Just let me know how it look on y'all side. How I'm feeling, I'm good. We're gonna have a conversation about life. It's always a conversation because it's no better feeling than to be able to feel, if that makes sense. Where it's like when you start feeling shit, people ain't ready or people don't give you the space to feel. So they're like, oh nigga, what you doing? What you talking about? So it becomes an interesting conversation when your feelings become abrasive or shocking to somebody else. Where it's like you start trying to feel shit, and you start changing up, and you start actually trying to open up and explore, and people kind of shut you down because they don't understand the feelings. They're like, nigga, what you doing feeling? What you mean? And then people also mistake me feeling certain ways for me being down. Nigga ain't sad, nigga ain't none of that. I think it's joy and it's grace and it's beauty in every emotion that you can feel. So I'm in this bitch I'm trying to feel whatever. I'm excited because for the simple fact that I can is the blessing. But yeah, if you on Instagram, if you got time, jump over to YouTube. I catch y'all there. If not, I catch y'all on Mental Monday. I catch y'all. But yeah, how y'all feeling, man? Before we tap in, I'm still getting used to the whole vibe of this. How y'all feeling? Let's see what's up. What else can I do on here? What else can I do on this bitch? Hold on. Trying to get my bearings with all this shit. Okay, that's the share button. That's the share. Okay, that's that. I don't want to do that. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's see if we can do this. See, can we rock out like this? Hold on. I'm feeling amazing. But I'm also in a space where I don't know where I'm going. And I'm just trying to pray for patience because it's a piece of me that still wants to have everything right now. I want to have it all together. No matter how much I instruct people, how much I guide people through that confusion of life is not going to ever just lay out flat for you. When you by yourself and you start thinking about it, it's a lot of things that I want to get done, but I dead ass have to be patient to where it's like when you want to change your life, that change don't happen instantly in the world. You can emotionally change your life like this. You can intellectually change your life like this. You can spiritually change your life like this. But it takes some time for that change to actually reverberate to the outside, for it to be a physical thing, for it to be an embodiment. So now I'm like, okay, what am I doing that's making the difference? What am I doing that's making the time between when I think something and when I get something? What am I doing that's delaying that process if I'm doing anything at all? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, damn, God, what's going on? Am I not doing something I'm supposed to do? Am I missing out? Am I tripping on this piece? So it's a conversation between me and God. Like, what do I am I? I'm just making sure I'm not doing nothing that's stopping my progress. And let me know if y'all can hear this. Let me see. hold on. I'm really trying to work this shit out. Nah, you ain't even heard it. Okay. I don't give a fuck anyway. How about this? Yeah, I don't want to now. So yeah, we still rounding out this Talk to Me Tuesday. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it on my phone, if I want to do it on YouTube. So I'm just kind of playing with it. This is a playground right now. I'm having fun with this. I'm just trying to experiment on how I want shit to look. You said I'm waiting as well. It's hard to do. It's hard to say wait when it's so fucking hard to wait. And I'm trying to find words to make people understand that process, but it ain't easy. It's not easy to say I want to go on a different journey. I want to change my path because the world is telling you, nigga, what are you doing right now? If you ain't got no motion right now, the word is like, fooey, get your bitch ass on. So it's hard to operate in a space of frequency when you're so connected to the great divine and you moving on that path, but you don't get to take yourself away from the idea and the dynamic of the real world, to where you could be on a whole different vibe, but the world still needs you to do this and do that and do this and do that in the midst of being healed, in the midst of going through your storm, in the midst of this thing. So like, it's interesting to me. And I got stuck with a question today that was like, what's for me is for me. I don't believe that now. I think what's the shit that is for you is the shit that you grab, the shit that you go get. I don't think nothing lands, nothing is for you that's on accident. I think everything that you have, that you want, you desire, that you're trying to align yourself with, you got to go get that shit. And that's just a new level of thinking. Back in the day, if you ask younger me, oh, I just want everything that's for me. That ain't enough control for me. That don't work for me no more. So when I say I want to change my life, I gotta go grab the bitch by the horns. I gotta go pick that up. Where I gotta believe and trust that God gave me the skills to be whatever I'm trying to be. I can't wait on God to make the product. I have to just ask him for the process, and I gotta work that process. Like, I don't believe that whole, oh, what's for me is for me shit. Because there's so many things different than the conversation you have with God is not the work that you do on earth. We still dealing with people. We still dealing with shady niggas. We still dealing with shady shorties. We still dealing with people that's internally shady, like mischievous. So you still in your human skin. So you got to navigate that while also being on a different frequency, while still understanding that you're contained by this flesh. So it get complicated for me sometimes, because I don't be on what niggas be on, but I can't reject everything, or I'm not going to live. I can't. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to pick and choose which battle do you want to fight. Maybe you don't have to choose. Maybe you have to just balance it. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at with that yet, but these are just thoughts. But y'all know how I get down, man. Let me feel y'all energy. Say what's up to a nigga if you're in the room. I'm still trying to figure out how to work it. I promise y'all not work this shit. I'm still trying to figure out, okay, welcome to the live chat. Okay, cool. Here we go. But yeah. It's if you're in the room, let me see say what's up to a nigga. Where you from? Where you at? How you feeling? Did you was you on Mentor Monday? All that. Like, let me know what the vibes is. Let me know where y'all at. Reactions, time stamp, participation. Okay, cool. Oh, hell no. I should learn how to cut my own hair, but I don't. I can. I'm not saying that I can't. I just don't feel like learning. Maybe that's what it is. Like, my partner cut my hair. The nigga nice too. My partner cut my shit. Well, what's up though? What you got in mind? That's what I want to ask. But y'all know how I get down. Let me feel y'all energy. How y'all feeling? How your day going? If you tapped in, let me hear something. Let me see something. What's up with you? What's up? Damn, Vegas in the Vegas. Roll them. Nigga done went to Vegas, came back, bro. You go to Vegas, lose your whole life trying to have some fun. Boy, I ain't never gambled a day in my life. And I don't know. I'm gonna tell you why. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you why. It's freezing. Like, if it's tripping, I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna come back on the phone because the phone was better last week. If this tripping, let me know because I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do the live on the phone. Let me know what it's doing. I'll wait for that answer. That means pay your bill, pay your motherfucking internet. That's what that means. That's what that means. Get your internet right. But okay. What I'm about to say. My family has very good genes for being addicted to shit. In the same way y'all see me being addicted to growth, addicted to my journey, addicted to being better, to intellectual spaces, to emotional fortitude, the same way I have that addiction, if I put that somewhere negative, it'll go to the work. Like, I'm afraid to do something like that because I know how strong my body succumbs to things. Like, if I got on drugs, I'll be addicted. I'll be strung out because I know how excellent I want to be at everything. So if I did something like that, my ego gonna be like, nah, nigga, you can do that more than that. You can do more. I'm giving y'all a deep thought that I had the other day. Like, I don't want to start gambling because my ego is gonna be like, nah, nigga, you can win more. You can do this. You're gonna be the best gambler ever. Like, that's what my ego does. So I respect how powerful it is, and I understand that I can't control it if it go to a place that's uncontrollable. So I don't even want to put myself in that position to be successful in something that don't mean shit to me. Oh, hold on. I don't want to put myself in a position to be successful at something that means me no good. Because I know if I got addicted to if I took drugs, if I did some, if I started gambling, I will become addicted to it because my ego wants to be great at it. I don't do nothing to be regular, nothing. So I have to understand my process. So I'm not gonna put myself in a place to be amazing at something I know it's not gonna care about me. If that makes sense. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, damn. So I can't fuck with the drugs, with the gambling, with none of that, because I know where I will go. I'm afraid of how good I would be. I hope that makes sense. I'm afraid of how good I would be at it. It's dangerous. And that's how my life is. Wherever I put my attention to, whatever I give my energy to, I will be great at. So I got to be responsible with the classes that I walk into, because I'm gonna be cold at this shit. That's what you call self-restraint. That's what the restraint is. That's what knowing yourself is. That's what the internal dialogue is. That's the respect. That's the boundaries of self. I ain't gonna put myself in a position to be great at something because I know I'm gonna be good at it. Ooh-wee. Let me know if I'm tripping. Because I know I get to talking on some deep shit. I know I get to going back and I know I go there. So if I lose you, let me know. If I lose you, let me know. And I'm trying to understand how to work this shit. What's this? What the fuck is this? I'm trying to I'm so new. I'm so new at this shit. Hold on, coach. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. For this time only, I'm finna jump back on the gram, and we're gonna do Talk to Me Tuesday there. I gotta do some more research on this because it's giving me a lot of different windows, and I'm like, this. Hold on, bitch. You confusing me. I'm trying to make this shit do some more shit. So hold on. Let me set the joint up. Let me set the other live up too. Hold on. Let's cook real quick. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold on. We still troubleshooting everything. You feel me? So I put that bitch on my little whoop. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. On the bitch. Hold on. Live section. There we go. There we go. There we go, right there. Boom, and we live on there. So look, I'm gonna catch y'all. Let's just jump back to the gram till I figure this shit out because they got too many motherfucking buds on some Samsung shit.